guys, welcome back to The Good, the Bad with Kat. I am Kat, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today is going to be fun. Okay, we are playing with body paint. I'm going to throw down a bunch of face primer because we're about to throw down some red body paint. So I never find makeup when I go to Black Friday. So Black Friday is like an Amazon dump store where they dump all the stuff they couldn't sell. I don't know why I said it like that. Sell. And so today, I went the other day when I was $1.25 and I found, I only bought 3 of them. This Lockvar face and body paint in red. They got them for $1.17, I think, or $1.25. So this is what it looks like. And I thought I could play with it. They're normally $6. What did I show on there on Facebook, on Amazon? These, I got this Sunnyvale Blue Stick, and they're normally $5.99. Let's look up the Lockvar face paint. I think these are $6.98. Okay. So I don't know anything about them. Eye stick. They're supposed to be orange face paint, eye black stick for sports waterproof full coverage, orange face for Halloween pumpkin. I got the red. So, all right, let's try. Ooh. That gave me a hole right there. Here's the question. Stick it on my ear too. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I brought paper towels in because I want to stick it down my neck. Show my husband when he gets home. Okay. So it'll look kind of ugly for a minute, but we're going to be smart because we don't want this on my shirt. So we're having a little bit of a cool spell, so I'm actually wearing a long sleeve shirt. Plus, my office at work is freezing. I'm just going to go straight over the eyebrows. Here's the question. Do you just do this and smear it around, or you just cover your whole face like this? It feels really nice. It just feels really nice. Okay. All right, I've lost my marbles. We're going to go in with this, I don't know, brush. To kind of buff it out. It feels very greasy. It feels very much like greasy face paint that you buy on Halloween, and I have a feeling it is. But you guys know I love to do weird things. We have a church meeting tonight. I'm sure there'll be residuals of this. Okay. But did you see how fast that is to full coverage? I mean, guys, you've watched me paint my face multiple times. It's never gone this fast. I'm trying to just solidify some of the opacity because in certain spots, it's definitely... Okay, so I took a second because I couldn't stop laughing, and then I pulled out my Huda Beauty's Beauty Bay powder in Ube birthday cake. You know, the purple kind that was like we couldn't believe everybody was using it. And I did it because I was trying to tone this down. It's not really working. And I'm not going to lie, my face is a little burny. So this look may not get finished because right now my face is a little burning. And I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's the makeup that's burning or what. Okay, I'm going to take that off now. And I'm so excited because why I was there, look at what I found. You never find stuff like this. These are face gems. And I just thought we could add those. And then what I thought, this is why I really wanted to buy this. Hold on. Go into my Dexter palette. Because this is a red palette I don't get to use that often. And now I can't because it'll match my face. So I did this with the idea of like, all those, what color is your face? So we're going to go into the Dexter palette into this Nurse Mary, which is the first kill of the movie. We're going to do a really pretty eye. Okay. The burning's settling down a little bit, so that's good. We're going to go into Dokes, which is the very ready red. Oh, this is perfect for touching up under the eye where it's not red. Oh, perfect. Oh, no. Okay. And I think what we need to do now is go into Tooth Fairy and throw down some glitter. We all just need a little bit of glitter. In Trinity. And put that here. Oh. I like it. The thing about the Lethal Cosmetics compared to other palettes is you can't you cannot not wear them. There we go. That's somewhat pretty. We're going to go in with a little brown brush and we're going to go in and stick kind of a darker red in my waterline and then go in with this dark Nurse Mary into the eyebrows as well. Probably use it for blush as well. Actually, no. We're going to go into the darkest color, which is Doomsday. We're going to go. And do a black eyebrow. There we go. So tonight we have worship at night at church because we're giving the first of the year to the Lord. And I'm actually really excited about that. So we've just been spending the month praying, January, just kind of asking the Lord, okay, what do you want? We should have been doing it in December, obviously, because we could have hit the ground running. The pink stuff hopefully will fade out. But in truth, you're so busy with the holidays for Thanksgiving and Christmas that you don't really think about, like, this is probably the most I've thought about the future in the last few months was this year. But normally it's so chaotic with the kids here and everything. It was just so chaotic. I didn't really think about 2026 and what that meant or didn't mean. And so kind of hitting the ground a little bit late, but kind of thinking of January kind of as like a reset month. I'm doing a detox right now with a doctor. I'm working on healing my gut and my hormones. So I just started. So it feels like this month is kind of like a reset. And then hopefully by next month we'll hit the ground, not running, but walking. You know what I mean? I did join Orange Fit. I ended up taking this week off because I had to get a bunch of blood work done and, going back in with that black color for the waterline versus the red. I just want to be red and sparkly. But we are going to do that. If I really think about it with some of these colors, we are going to do that. We are going to get there. We're just going a roundabout way, not the way I'd want to go, but we are going to get there. But we are going to go back in with that Nurse Mary, stick it up over here. This is also going to be our contour, I think. I don't know. Maybe we'll go into the other one. This one feels too black. Let me think. I'm going to use this one. This is the... Oh, no, it's not nice. I'm going to go into Sherry for my contour and bronzer. Yeah. More subtle for shading and stuff. I didn't want it to be too dark. Again, we're not trying to be scary. We're just trying to be red. The problem is when you go red, you can't help it. you go full red, you go full demon without meaning to. And that's not what we're trying to do here. I really wasn't trying to be evil. I just was trying to be like, I bought red paint. It's the only color they had. But now that I know I like it, and as long as I don't break out and it washes off, I'm going to be buying the other colors. Let me finish my lick. Let me finish my lick. So how are you guys resetting your year? Like, are you restarting? Are you just like, everything's cool, so I'm just trying to stay somewhere in the middle? Or like, where are you at with all of that? Because right now I'm just truly just trying to get like some wisdom from the people that know what they're doing, i.e. doctors, or this, she is a hormone specialist, to get ahead of my hormones, because they have been so awful and so bad lately. And so I'm excited to talk to this particular doctor and get a whole bunch of wisdom, and hopefully get on top of it. And then I'll start feeling better. And then hopefully we see that as a, as a way for this year to be amazing, is to get on top of some of my mental and hormonal stuff. So, so I'm in the process of eating better. My son came home for Christmas and threw all our food away. Well, not throw it away, but, came in and gutted our fridge and was like, no, we're eating healthy. So I have, my vegetables are now in the door, and my condiments that are left are in the drawer, which actually works. It's kind of crazy. Okay. What do we think? Okay, my problem is right now, looks like my face is dirty by this. So good. Okay, got rid of all the powder. Okay. All right. So now what we are going to do is we are going to mix a couple of these. Maybe. Are we going to mix some of these? These are self-adhesive. You guys know I love and hate these with a passion. There we go. You can't even see that. I do think red's my color, though. I like red. Okay, what we're going to do, that red brush that I used for the red, we're going to go into Tooth Fairy and a little bit of Rita. And we're going to stick this on my cheeks for kind of like a goldy highlight. This has so much fallout. I'm not surprised. It's very sparkly. Sometimes shimmers just work better with fingers. It's really hard for me to see this side of my face. Okay. Okay, what am I doing with my life? Okay, so it's interesting. I actually really like that look because it kind of gives me like a sparkly. I'm just going into Rita and I'm just kind of trying to tap it in. But see how, I don't know if you can see that, it's making me more of a gold red versus a red. I kind of like that. And what if I went like this, brought this in, made that more, well, that's too white. Do it to the other side. And then fallout on this one too. I've had fallout all day and all the makeup I've tried today. But see here, I'm just going really less, so I become more of like a gold dragon. Curious. Would it work just as good as if I went like this? Oh, yeah. Is it working as well? I can't tell. I gotta come up with something for my lips. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna go into this LA Color lip color and Forever Red. Unfortunately, it's the same color as the stuff on my face, which is okay. We're gonna go into this Cuda glitter lip kit from, I got this on Amazon, and look at that. Let's see, it comes with a pink, a copper color, and then this red. Let's see. Okay, let's see what you do. Net feature, ingredients, packet listing, feature, instructions. Apply lip primer to the lips. Oh, it's like a lip gloss. Okay. And then you take this brush. I'm going to try something else real quick. I don't know that it'll last as long, but I think you just need some wetness to the lip. So I'm going to just try just a tiny bit and see if that matters. I'm going to have red glitter everywhere. You can't really see it on camera, but my lips are glitter. Okay. That lip glue sucks. Okay. We have to think of a better way to do that. Okay, let's try. I don't want to give up. So we're going to do this. Oh, but it stays. Okay, I'm going to leave it. I like that. What do we think? Okay, so I'm going to buy this in multiple colors if it comes off. Like, okay, it all comes down to, and I will do a video of what this looks like after I get out of the shower. You know, because that's gonna dictate a lot of what's happening. I did get 3 of them. I am so excited to use these other colors by this Kaida. So follow me on Instagram, and I will definitely be breaking those out on there. After I take a shower, maybe I'll come back and do a quick video on what I think. But anyway, I think I look pretty. I think red could be my color. You know what I mean? Like, if I could... I don't think he'd be embarrassed to be out with me. I think I look kind of pretty with that. That's kind of fun. Obviously, I'd have to wear red gloves and stuff, but I think that's fun. I think that's really pretty. I like the idea of doing big, bold makeup. You know what I mean? And using color. Obviously, I don't know that I would actually... Would I go to the store like this? So many questions. Would I go to the store like this? I don't know. I am covered in glitter. So this is not the outfit I'm wearing tonight for my night out, for sure. But oh my gosh, that is so fun. That is so fun. Look at my lips up close. Look how fun that is. And that's staying. There's no falling out. Looks like those lip videos where they do that weird lipstick. I like that. I love the eyes. The cheeks are a little crazy. What makes it better is the gold being everywhere. I hope your 2026 just launches from here and you have an amazing year. I hope you know that you are seen and loved, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.